Creighton, who has lost 2 in a row, but they were on a 9-game winning streak before that. Creighton at home in the white uniforms, Georgetown on the road in the navy blues, and it is Stephen Ashworth with the ball. Creighton possession to start the day.
Sorber tied for #1 in the conference in rebounds, so certainly a big void there.
Peavy's hot hand continues after a career-high 30 on Wednesday. He's got... Here comes one of the best point guards in the country, Stephen Ashworth, top 3 in the nation in assists. Kick to the corner, and that's a 3 for Jason Green.
But as you can see, if he's got space, he'll let it fly.
Only averages about 3.5 points a game. He's had at least 8 in the last 3. That's Malik Mack, the Harp. Kalkbrenner skips it out. Ashworth, good pass inside to Green, who takes contact and finishes through it.
From the Blue Jays.
Whistle is on Kalkbrenner, his first, so Mack steps.
I think you might see a little bit of everything from Ed Cooley in Georgetown today. Different lineups, playing small, different defenses, some full court pressure, some zone. Without Thomas Sorber, it's all.
Neal hops through the lane, finger roll finish for Jemiah Neal.
And Neal showing some stuff.
Peavy steps back off the screen and cans another 3, his second of the early going.
Trying to help out, deter things at the rim. So Burks is going to have opportunities.
Peavy, hand in his face, doesn't matter.
Hitting contested 3s too, off the bounce.
Neal with a bounce inside to Kalkbrenner. That's going to be the advantage for Creighton all day.
Absolutely exploit Georgetown where they're vulnerable. Ed Cooley said he was worried about their physicality inside.
Well, Peavy can hit from everywhere. Double team comes down, pass is intercepted, and Peavy's out in front of the pack. You mentioned that stat line he had against Providence the other night, 37, 7, and 6. Ashworth off the inbounds play, sticks the 3. That's going to be such a fun matchup to watch. We've been talking about the bigs and how Sorber's out today, but
Peavy's got size, and Peavy had 4.
Neal gets downhill, lobs it up top for Kalkbrenner. Trout turns down a 3, gives it up to Neal. Neal left alone. Double clutched and still hit. Peavy.
What a play for Peavy, fighting through a Kalkbrenner screen. He was hung up on the screen and still was able to block Ashworth's shot.
Stat line is already full for Micah Peavy tonight. That's Epps who hits a step back 3.
The much better scoring guard than he is running the show as the true point guard.
He's got the kick out here, sets up Burks for 3, but he can also be the point guard too.
Yeah, he can do that. But they
thing is, I guarantee he did after that.
Yeah, I bet he did, yeah. Perfectionist.
Hits both this time. That's the thing, if you're Georgetown, you hope he doesn't fall in love with that shot,
yeah,
right?
It looked like Ed Cooley dialed that up for him, though. So, but I'm totally with you.
Neal with a physical move, muscles it in.
Area Sorber would have been there to deter it.
Peavy all the way to the rack, finishes through contact.
And that's what I was talking about. No Kalkbrenner, that's usually...
It's also notable because that's Drew Fielder's 2nd foul, the starting big man today for Georgetown. Of course, we've mentioned a lot tonight. Mack wants a screen, receives it. Step back 3, buries it.
They're the Big East.
Ashworth spits it out. McAndrew from the corner. No.
Great look for a great shooter.
Peavy off the hesitation all the way through the lane. Won't get it to fall. Burks, extra pass. Peavy from the corner on the reload connects.
Battled so much, and both these guys are 2 of the best. Didn't call it, but fouls for some important guys, just so crucial to keep an eye on.
Peavy blows by Ashworth. Floater in the lane falls through. Ashworth. Peavy tried to come from behind and knock it away. Left alone, an open 3 for Neal, and he hits. Energy in the building, really, for the first time all game. Epps leans in and puts a silencer to it. 7 to shoot. There has been nothing going offensively. Oh, Neal with the bailout. Jason Green, his offense picked up recently. Neal, step back 3, swirls out. Green the second chance, and he gets hammered.
We're going to take a look at this. Let's take a look at it. Jason Green Oh, yeah, that's going to in the country in 2-point field goal percentage defense. Out of that is Thomas Sorber.
Backs down fielder, one-on-one, goes to the left and finishes
The Creighton.
You think that pick and roll might be something to go to more because of that?
Yeah, for sure.
Neal, extra pass. Ashworth got the defender to fly by. Rises up from the elbow and hits. Epps bullies his way to the basket, goes high off the window for two.
Slowly has kind of gotten it rolling here.
Ashworth with a quick response on a deep two. And they...
Those early ball screens, Ashworth is good at hunting threes.
Mack, floater falls through. Ashworth, that's a deep three. Oh, come on! 3 to play. Kalkbrenner dives, 1 on the clock, draws a whistle right before the horn. And Ed Cooley is all the way out in the lane arguing the call. 15-4 is... Kalkbrenner connects on both. 1 second for Georgetown. Peavy from beyond half court. Might as well, right? And everything else.
It's sad that I thought that was going down without. Remember, his first foul was that offensive foul. A cheap one like that in an unconventional way. And so Fielder with 3 and Peavy with 3.
And 2 of those 3 for Peavy have come in the last 31 seconds. He picked up his 2nd foul with 1 second before halftime. Now picks up his 3rd. Neal skips. McAndrew from the corner. Got it! Box score there. No credit whatsoever, but they don't get that without him as Kalkbrenner stuffs away the dunk attempt to Peavy. Kalkbrenner runs. Lob. Kalkbrenner flushes. 12 unanswered for the Jays dating back to the first half. Fielder finally puts an end to that with a floater that rattles in. Just a couple weeks ago has McAndrew on skates and draws a whistle. Peavy steps into a mid-range jumper. It swirls out. Burks with the cleanup. That's the 4th foul on Drew Fielder.
Pressure more, and press out on the ball handlers, switch everything.
Paces it down in front of his bench, but it's Ashworth running. Up top, Green, yes! What a pass from Neal.
Down by Neal to just grab the ball.
Neal, no. Offensive rebound for Kalkbrenner and the hammer. Ashworth lobs. Kalkbrenner, nobody's there behind him. +1. Epps wants to isolate. Step back 3, hand in his face, does not matter.
That's it. That's just been Georgetown throughout the year. Malik Mack, Epps, different guys banged up.
Neal leaves it. Green flushes it. Mack, great pass to Burks.
Really, such a luxury.
Ashworth, nobody came out to him, and he hits a mid-range jumper. Epps. Couple threes in a row for Jaden Epps.
He can heat up.
1-for-2 trip for Mack. Cut team points for him in the game.
Jaden Epps, Sorber, everybody on the floor. Just that picture hasn't been there.
Pass intercepted by Peavy. Great look up ahead. This is Epps, and we got a 5-point game. First time we've seen him all game. Lobbed it Neal up top. Kalkbrenner and 1.
To draw something up, to try to attack the zone.
Cannot.
Fans are excited. I think that gets them free food of some kind. Seems like that's in every arena now.
Zugic. That's when he's out the window. Gets Trout on him on a switch. All the way to the cup. It's blocked by Kalkbrenner.
The Big Ten, the Big East tournament. Get your popcorn ready for that. Peacock will have you covered.
Mack flying through the lane, hits a tough shot. Epps elevates. Zugic made that a challenging shot and saved it into Neal. Trout against Fielder. Trout lays it in. It's a 10-point lead.
Pick and pops with him.
Trout rolls into 3.
Throw it into Kalkbrenner.
Ashworth. Trout from the other corner. This time it goes. Largest lead of the day for Creighton, up 16.
Georgetown's going to mount a comeback. They got to get busy.
Offensive foul.
It was that same foot that he hurt against St. John's, as it looked like Ashworth kind of rolled up on it.
Peavy works his way into the lane, goes high off the window, +1. 18-8 on the season, a net ranking of 36, and
Brenner.
That's Fielder who sticks a 3. Trying to make it 10 wins in their last 12 games. Ashworth with a lot of space, he drills it.
And a great screen from statistical records in his resume. But believe me when I tell you, Ryan Colquitt could care less that Jemai Neal wanted that for a triple-double.
That's a tough 3 that Epps just connected on.
In your record book.
Ashworth heaves it up. So the shot clock resets. McAndrews is going to fire a 3. It's short. Fielder the rebound. Georgetown's going to get one more look at it. It's a Williams 3, short. Ball game over. Creighton with the win. They've won 10 of their last 12. It's an 80-69 final over Georgetown.